John? So, John, what did you think about my performance?
You were great, Largo. This humanitarian thing will do wonders for Group W's image. I see you're getting used to the dreary ins and outs of high society.
Do you know where Jenny Lucas is?
I think I saw her heading for the terrace. Then why don't you go and congratulate her personally?
I plan on it. Good evening, Candy. Having a good time? There's no need to lay it on, Candy. You know how much I hate these dreary do's and...
Believe me, you really were fantastic, really.
Thanks a lot, Candy. I appreciate it. Okay, I've got to go. See you later.
See you later, Mr. Winch.
Simon!
Hello, Largo!
So, how was your vacation, bonehead?
Don't ever mention Miami again, okay? It's full of geriatrics.
Don't tell me she's 70 years old.
Samantha? No, I met her on the plane. Not bad, huh?
Are you gonna introduce me?
Samantha, Largo Winch. Mr. Winch is a major film producer. Largo, Samantha Winkle. Samantha's on her way to a big career in modeling.
What's all this about being a film producer?
Relax, I told her I was a casting director. Get it?
Still the little scammer. You'll never change.
Yeah, well, you know me. I like to focus my humanitarian operations on MORP.
No, that type of evening's not their thing. What did you tell that poor girl anyway? You know, sometimes I wonder why I still trust you.
Because I'm your best buddy. That, and because you know I'm always willing to give a hand to my favorite villain. And anyway, there's no harm done. She wanted to see some classy people. And that's what she got, right?
You scoundrel. You'll never change. I'm delighted to have met you, Samantha. Are you enjoying yourself, Samantha?
I sure am, Mr. Winch. Everything's great. This place is full of important people.
What about Simon? Has he offered you anything interesting?
Simon? Oh, he's really sweet. He promised to take me to Venice at the end of the week. Will you be taking me anywhere, Mr. Winch? I bet you travel all the time being a film producer.
Well, I've got a busy schedule right now. We'll talk about it some other time, Samantha, okay?
Okay. When will that be, Mr. Winch?
Some other time.
Yeah, but when?
I've got to go, Samantha. I've got people to see.
All right. See you soon, Mr. Winch.
Miss Lucas?
You can call me Jenny, Mr. Winch. I thought your speech was dead on, very moving.
Miss Lucas, Jenny, I wanted to congratulate you for setting up this whole thing. You're the one that got this whole humanitarian project for Dranavia started, and without your devotion, I'm sure it never would have seen the light of day. Even while taking care of a number of Group W subsidiaries, you were able to find enough energy to organize this humanitarian mission. Well done.
Well, I'm surprised to see that behind our CEO's adventurous image lies a heart of gold.
Are you trying to make me blush, Jenny?
I'd imagine it takes more than that to make Largo Winch blush. And there's no need to congratulate me, Largo. I'm the one that should be thanking you for green-lighting this operation. I hate these wars. All I did by getting this project started was my duty as a responsible citizen of the world.
You're absolutely right, Jenny. Group W's far too hung up on its own little financial problems. We owe it to ourselves to do something for Drenavia. Drenavia's history is sadly ironic.
Yes, now Drenavia is being oppressed by its Beluga neighbors, while 30 years ago it was the other. The Drenavians used to carry out the most horrible atrocities on the Beluga people. These ethnic conflicts never end.
Let's hope the aid we're sending will ease the Drenavian people's pain a little, until everyone calms down and long-lasting peace becomes foreseeable.
Largo, sorry to disturb you, but I've just been told that Sharon Green should be here any minute. She's got some bad news for you concerning one of our Mexican labs.
Sharon Green?
Our communication officer. She's the one who keeps tabs on Group W's image. And if she wants to see you, chances are we're headed for a scandal.
Thanks, John. I'll be there in a minute. Miss Green?
Mr. Winch, I absolutely...
Sullivan told me you were coming. He said you had some urgent documents you needed to give me.
Yes, Mr. Winch. My team has found something really hot. I thought
What exactly is this all?
I'm not sure exactly, but there's some pretty serious stuff in that file.
Sullivan tells me that one of our Mexican...
Yes, the W Food Research Laboratory.
Miss Green, remind me where the W Food Research Lab is located.
It's in Mexico, in a Veracruz industrial zone, Mr. Winch.
Could you tell me what this lab's activity is?
It's a small unit made up of high-tech researchers working on how to improve farming production and uptake techniques.
How bad is it, Miss Green?
Really bad, Mr. Winch. Someone broke into the laboratory last week. 2 guards were killed and a researcher named Jack Place has disappeared. What's more, my team noticed some unusual stuff. Apparently, transgenic culture has been produced out there, contrary to Group W.
Does anyone else know about this?
No, Mr. Winch. I thought you'd want to be the first to know.
You thought right, Sharon.
Largo, I've just had an anonymous phone call. Apparently there's a bomb in here. We've got to get everyone out, nice and calm.
It's locked. We're locked in.
Okay, keep cool. I'll pick that lock for you, no problem. You try and find another way out.
I'll let Simon play around with the door while I try to find another way out.
Largo, what on earth are you doing?
It's no big deal, Jenny. I love doing acrobatics in a tuxedo.
Largo, you've got to be the most outrageous CEO I've ever met.
alarm clock. A lousy $5 alarm clock. Someone wanted to get me away from the other guests. But why? What do they want to stop me from? Jesus, Sharon Green's documents.
That's it. I did it.
Simon, are you okay? What happened?
Got me. I had just managed to open this stupid door when someone...
Simon, my God, you're hurt!
It's okay. Just a blow to the head.
I saw it all. Those cowards hit you from behind while you were fixing the lock.
Samantha, honey, not so loud, please.
Sorry, Simon. If there's anything I can do to help you even out the score, just say the word.
Jesus Christ, what are those
Keep cool, John.
Well, they're going to hear from me. And to top it...
Did you see what happened?
No, well, not really. They elbowed their way through everyone. Next thing you know, they knock out your friend's...
Thanks, Sullivan. Sharon, how are you?
My God, it was awful.
Are you hurt?
No, at least I don't think so.
Looks like they were after both you and...
Yeah, but I'm not the only one those monsters were after. I heard a woman scream out on the terrace. Oh, it was awful.
I'll be back in a minute, Sharon. Jenny?
Largo, two masked men burst onto the terrace and just started... My head. I fell, but I saw them run off with a file.
What did your attackers look...
I panicked. I'm sorry. I didn't see them. I fell.
It's all right, Jenny. Do you want me to call a doctor?
Thanks, Largo. I feel much better.
They were here to steal Sharon Green's documents. I don't know what's going on in Veracruz, but it looks pretty serious. Sharon had just brought me a confidential file about some strange activities in one of our agribusiness labs. Jenny, this laboratory is part of your branch. Don't you know anything about it?
No, I didn't hear anything about that. But as Group W's manager for this branch, I'm going to Veracruz tomorrow to try and shed some light on this matter.
I'm going too, along with Joy Arden. In the meantime, you'd better get some rest, Jenny. Don't you want to come in and sit down?
No.
Are you sure you're...
Yes, I'm fine.
Sharon?
I shouldn't have come here.
Christ, she's completely out of it. I'd better find something to bring her around. Have a little champagne, Sharon. It'll help you feel better.
Thank you, Mr. Winch. I'm sorry. I'm really confused. I panicked.
You have nothing to be sorry about, Sharon. A bomb scare and then an assault. You have every right to be shaken up. You're not hurt, are you?
No, they just knocked me down so they could grab the document.
This file must contain some pretty important information for someone to just burst in here and grab it. Have you got another copy?
No, but it doesn't matter. I've got it all saved on my computer's hard drive at home.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's get over to your place.
All right. I didn't feel like going home alone tonight anyway. I know we should have taken a taxi, but I needed to get some air.
How did you get a hold of this information, Sharon?
My team was warned as soon as the guards were killed and Jack Place had vanished.
But how did you find out that something was wrong in the Mexican lab?
Well, in this kind of situation, the first thing we always do is go through the computer resources. It seems 100 or so kilos of genetically modified colza seed had been produced in the lab without the director knowing. Next thing you know, this illicit production disappeared, and certain files seem to have been tampered with.
Who could have tried to intercept this information?
I've no idea, but something really big is about to happen. I can feel it.
Freeze! Empty your pockets!
Stay back, Sharon. I'll take care of this guy.
I really should have stayed home tonight.
It's not your fault, Sharon.
Do you think this thug had something to do with the hotel attackers?
I have no idea, but let's not hang around here to find out.